doing well. Today I'm going to explain about the fifth important management function, that is controlling. And I'm also going to explain about the process or steps involved in controlling. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So what is controlling? Controlling is the process of comparing actual performance with the estimated or expected or forecasted or predicted performance. In other words, checking whether the planning function was successful or not and taking corrective actions when necessary or if needed. So this is known as controlling. Next, let's discuss about the steps or process involved in controlling, and they are setting performance standards, measuring actual performance, comparison of actual performance with standards, analyzing deviations, and the last step of process, which is taking corrective actions when necessary or if needed. So first process or step is setting performance standards. Standards are the criteria against which actual performance will be measured. For example, in terms of cost, revenue, production, selling, and time taken to perform the task. So this is known as setting performance standards. Second process or step is measurement of actual performance. Once the standards are set, the next step is to measure the actual performance. The techniques or methods that are used to measure the actual performance are performance reports, personal observations, and sample checking. Generally, it is believed that measurement should be done after the task is complete. So this is known as measurement of actual performance. Next, third process or step is comparison of actual performance with standard. It means these steps involves comparing the actual performance with the standards or set standards. And such comparison reveals the deviation between actual and desired results. And comparison becomes easier when standards are set in quantitative terms. So this is known as comparison of actual performance with standard. Now let's come to the fourth process or step, that is analyzing deviation. Here two techniques or methods are used, and they are critical point control and management by exception. So critical point control means in an organization each and every activities cannot be monitored and focused. So managers or superiors must focus or concentrate on KRAs, such as key result areas, for the critical success of the organization. So this is known as critical point control. Now let's come to the second method or technique, that is management by exception. It is often referred to as control by exception. It is an important principle of management control. It states that an attempt to control everything results in controlling nothing. Let me state that again. An attempt to control everything results in controlling nothing. So this is known as management by exception. Now let's come to the fifth or the final process or step involved in controlling, and that is taking corrective actions when or if necessary. So corrective actions involve training of employees if the production target could not be met. For example, assigning of additional workers and equipments to the project. Permission for overtime work. So this is known as taking corrective actions when necessary or if needed. So these are the steps or process involved in controlling. So this is all about today's session. Let me come in the next session with another important topic. So, thank you.